Hey strong people, Kalle Beck here from StartingStrongman.com, and we have a big event tomorrow. Already covered if it counts, if it doesn't, blah blah blah. Whether you think it should or not, it's something to watch, and here's how to watch it, and there's a little twist. So, Hafthor Bjornsson's 501 kilogram world record deadlift attempt, world record, take that however you want, is going to happen tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd, and it's going to be broadcast on ESPN. But it looks like it's going to be on ESPN The Ocho. According to a press release on the ESPNpressroom.com, there's always a twist in Strongman. Oh, Strongman's going to be on ESPN. Oh, we're going to do this whole fictitious channels thing that we call The Ocho, and it's going to take over ESPN and broadcast this along with other stuff like cherry pit spitting. Okay, I'm just going to read the press release again before I get into it. It's good it's on ESPN, but of course there always has to be a catch with Strongman. For the first time in the fictitious network's storied history, ESPN 8 The Ocho will take over ESPN for an 11-hour slate of seldom-seen sports on Saturday, May 2nd. A world record deadlift attempt by Hafthor Bjornsson kicks off the schedule at noon Eastern, live from Reykjavik, Iceland. Other featured events include Gels marble runs, cherry pit spitting, and the Stupid Robot Fighting League. What a lineup. We just can't be taken seriously anyways. Strongman's a sideshow, get used to it. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to keep going though. Bjornsson, 2018 World's Strongest Man Champion, 3-time Arnold Strongman Classic, and The Mountain, from Game of Thrones will attempt to deadlift 1,104 pounds live on ESPN 8. The current world record deadlift is held by Eddie the Beast Hall at 1,102 pounds, achieved on July 9th, 2016 in Leeds, England. The fifth iteration of ESPN 8 The Ocho will also include fan favorites from the initiative since inception in 2017, including 2019 Gels Marble Run, Cherry Pit Spitting, Stupid Robot Fighting League, Sign Spinning, 2019 Death Diving World Championships, and the ESPN 8 The Ocho programming initiative got its start in August 2017, inspired by Dodgeball, a true underdog story featuring Vince Vaughn, Christian Taylor, and Ben Stiller. Since then, The Ocho has taken over ESPNU, ESPN2, and now, for the first time ever, the flagship ESPN network. Lineups have included everything from kabaddi and disc golf to the team driver championship and Moxie games. So, it's going to be on ESPN, but it's going to be not ESPN. It's going to be ESPN 8, this fictitious joke network showing all this wacky stuff, including Thor going for the heaviest deadlift of all time. Other ways to watch it, it's going to be streamed on Rogue Fitness's YouTube channel, same time, and on, coresports.world. You have to sign up. There's information on World's Ultimate Strongman to do that. It's all 12 p.m. Eastern. You can look at that's 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 Central my time. If you live somewhere else in the world, figure it out. It's 12 Eastern. EST time. So, also, I'm not sure who's going to be the commentators throughout. I imagine Rogue's going to have its own team of commentators. ESPN's going to have its own team of commentators. And Core Sports will have its own team of commentators. And since World's Ultimate Strongman announced that Lawrence Shaw, Big Laws, will be the commentator, I imagine he'll be the one on Core Sports. So that is where I would recommend to watch it, because I will guarantee you he's better than anyone that Rogue is putting out or ESPN. And yeah, anyways, let's go back to what exactly ESPN 8 The Ocho. So here's how the schedule. Some of it seems kind of fun. It's kind of like, okay, Strongman has to be a little bit of a joke, but we started off at noon. This is all Eastern Standard Time with the world record deadlift attempt by Hafthor Bjornsson, which is live, and it seems like it's the only live programming. And we go into professional arm wrestling. Okay, that's it's a replay, but that seems to be, somewhat in vein of deadlifting. It's a seldom seen sport lineup, which is true. It's kind of like the old wide world of sports back in the day, which, yeah, strongman belongs on. 2006 Crystal World Hamburger Eating Championship at 1:30 p.m. Then at 2:30 p.m. they have the cheese rolling, frog jumping, and Japanese monster wrestling E60 episode. Then 2018 Classic Tetris World Championship. At 4, we have the 2019 Golden Tee World Championship. No idea what that is. 4:30 p.m. 51st Annual Stone Skipping Competition. I guess stones are kind of like strongman, except I think those are a little smaller. 5:30 p.m., so that one gets an entire hour, not 30 minutes like some of them. We have the 46th Annual Cherry Pit Spitting Championship. Who in strongman do you think would win at that? 6 p.m. we have Dodge Juggle. Are people throwing stuff at people while they juggle? That sounds fun. 7 p.m. a putt-putt championship, so miniature golf. 7:30, Stupid Robot Fighting League from 2019, followed by at 8, 2019 World Sign Spinning. 8:30 p.m. 2019 Gels Marble Run. 9 p.m. my favorite, Lawnmower Racing. 9:30 p.m. Slippery Stairs. And cap it all off at 10 p.m. Death Diving. So there's you can pick what you want to watch on Saturday on ESPN, which is going to be ESPN 8 The Ocho, but it's really on ESPN. They just can't be like, we can't show stuff that's this ridiculous and brand it as ESPN. Let's make it all a goof, including the world record deadlift by Hafthor Bjornsson. So if it was me, I would go on and watch it on Core Sports World. You can find all that information and just look up World's Ultimate Strongman, and they got links to it all. Maybe I'll put one in the description, but I'll probably forget. So that's what's going on in strongman. Other strongman news, as far as these feats of strength from World's Ultimate Strongman go, since my last video, they've added some big events with Jerry Pritchett versus Ronno HEINLA going for a 400 kilo deadlift for reps world record. Weird that all these are 75 seconds for the time limit ones, including Alexei Novikov, when most of them are 60 seconds, but they're just setting their own standard, I guess. And the biggest news, I think, this is on par with Hafthor's attempt, or some would consider this even more like when Eddie first originally deadlifted 500 kilograms, because he just blew the original world record away. Julius MADDOX is going for an 800-pound bench press world record on June 27th on coresports.world. That's absolutely massive. If he gets it, it's going to be judged by Eddie Cohn. I'd say the best powerlifter of all time. And then on also, I guess it's the same date, on June 27th, we also have Terry Hollands going for a master deadlift world record attempt. I think it's around 430 kilos. I think he wants to hit 450. Should be awesome to see, and just pushing those more like weight class and category records up. Generally not as, it doesn't ruffle as many feathers as the all-time deadlift world record. So we got a big lineup. We got, after Hafthor Bjornsson's world record attempt, we have Luke Stoltman on May 16th going log lift world record. May 30th, Alexei Novikov, giant dumbbell for reps. June 13th, Rob Kearney, American record log lift. June 27th, Julius MADDOX. May 23rd, Tom Stoltman. June 6th, he's going for his own Atlas Stone world record, trying to break 603 pounds. June 6th, Rhiannon Lovelace. Middleweight women's Atlas Stone world record attempt. June 20th, Pritchett versus HEINLA for the 400 kilogram deadlift. June 27th, Terry Hollands master deadlift world record attempt, and also Julius MADDOX huge 800-pound bench press. So there's some stuff to look forward to, and I hear there's going to be some sort of announcement from another organization doing some fun stuff coming up on Monday. So be sure to hit subscribe, and as soon as I hear more about that, I will let you know, but it sounds like a cool thing. It's going to be taking place on social media. Don't know too much, can't say too much, but there's going to be another announcement from a different strongman organization on Monday about more sort of feats of strength that you can follow on social media while everything's locked down and there's no contests.